All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back here for another recap video. Today, we're going to take a look here at the winner, which was Lucy. Lucy, again, making a crazy move off the low. So Friday, we had a crazy move. I think I made like 1,200 or something on this one on Friday. Pulling back one day of consolidation, and then news drops. News drops at 9 o'clock. I literally was watching the first green candle of the day. I don't know why I didn't even look at the catalyst. I was like, oh, maybe this is just like a small little bounce. I didn't even think there was news on it. And we just go on a tear. We just go on a tear on Lucy. This thing is absolutely crazy. At the open, doing very well here on this first leg, up about 300 or so. Waiting for that consolidation, looking for the next breakout here. We break out, forming a higher low, and a very nice pull away after the break of this channel. Very nice pull away, squeezing out shorts. Anyone who was holding short from Friday just got completely squeezed out here, breaking out of Friday's highs, which is crazy. I didn't think we'd even go this high. I remember saying in the pre-market pump, or live stream that we do every single day from 9 a.m. to 9:30, what I was saying is like, Lucy, it looks good. Maybe we can see a 10 cent, 20 cent pop, but it's got a long way to go to the highs. And so I didn't really think we would go to the highs, but we sure did. We sure did. We broke the highs all the way up to 136. And the news catalyst here on Lucy, it is up on after the company announced launching Eddie Bauer Smart Eyewear Collection with voice access to ChatGPT, featuring world's first rimless smart eyewear design, which is a great catalyst. And there's some keywords that you definitely want to be aware of on this catalyst. And it's definitely good to have a little bit of it's definitely good to look at the catalyst and be aware of the keywords that are in the trends, in the worldly trends, and also technology trends. If you're looking at the tech sector, such as innovative eyewear. Yeah, so this one has ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been in the news a lot, and also all over the internet about the new AI technology and ChatGPT. So that's good that we see that here on the news. Catalyst could definitely catch some eyeballs, catch some algos. Also, world's first rimless smart eyewear design, which is also great that it said this because it's first. It's the first product on the market that has this technology. Rimless smart eyewear design. So sounds like it's a AI technology with glasses, which is also sort of a trend. So voice access to GPT and also rimless smart eyewear design. So people are going to take a look at this. Traders are going to take a look at this, and they're going to think that's a pretty decent catalyst. So they're going to want to take a look at it, and there's going to be a lot of eyes focusing here on this stock, which can cause a big move, and that's what we got. So Lucy, very nice. The way that I traded it was kind of waiting for the 1 minute to make a new high and buying for the 1 minute to make a new high and just adding into the push and then taking it off on the exhaustion. I wasn't really so aggressive on the dips. I thought the dips were a little bit tough to time the low, time the bottom. So what I was waiting for was the push, and as we started pushing, getting aggressive and taking my profits when I have them, and just kind of rinse and repeat. So today we can take a look here at the statistics. Up about 1K on the day, so nice 1K day. On Friday, traded Lucy again, and I was up 1,200. So Lucy seems to be a pretty decent name for me. So hopefully we can see a day two, another day on this, maybe tomorrow. I mean, it's not a terrible chart pattern right now. We can take a look at that a little bit later. But yeah, 46% profit margin, 57% accuracy. Seems to be I'm reading the stock correctly. My largest winner, only $90, so very, very low. So I didn't really have any outsized winners today. Largest loss, 66. I believe this was on BNAI, actually. Average winner, average loser, about 1 to 1.4, 1.5 risk to reward, which isn't too bad. I wouldn't want any lower than that, because then it's definitely going to mean that either A, I am letting my losers go a little bit too long, or I'm cutting my winners too short. I usually like to shoot at least a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, ideally about a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So, a little bit on the low end, but, still in the parameters that I do well. So, up 1K on the day, which is good, keeping that consistency alive. And here, so the first leg about $300, and then the second leg here, after we broke through this channel, I started to get aggressive. Because the volume was coming in, and really, I actually could have gotten even more aggressive, but I didn't really know how high it would go. So I'm really waiting for the 1 minute candle to make a new high, adding into the push, and taking it off on the extension is how I really traded it. Think I did avoid this dip. There's a decent halt resumption dip here. However, it's a little bit tough to time. I think I gave it a shot there. And then here was where I was doing well, and then I gave back a nice chunk. So curling up. 1 minute pullback making a higher low. 1 minute candle make a new high. This is my entry point here. Maybe adding here into the breakout of 127. Taking it off here at the high on the extension. And I was up about maybe 1,200. I was up about maybe 1,300 or so, and then I get in here on the dip, and we fall through. I take about a 7-cent loss, and we just continue dipping. So I really was looking for that next leg, but we didn't get it. But all is good, because I was able to keep the losses real tight and didn't give back too much. So only a little bit off the top, but still finishing with 4 figures on the day. So this is very decent day, very great day. I'm very happy with the results that I had today. So Lucy so far looks pretty decent for a potential another day, because we're holding these levels. As long as we can hold these levels, and that pre-market tomorrow we can hold these levels and start curling up, then it looks pretty decent, because this stock is over previous levels where I'm sure shorts got pretty aggressive here. And if we can continue to hold this level, and the volume is still there, there's still volume, it's definitely going to continue to capture attention. And what we know is the stock FFIE, a couple weeks ago, the stock ripped for 5 days straight. 5 days straight, from 7 cents up to $3.90 over the course of 5 days. So Lucy could be a similar sort of stock. Is this going to be a stock that's going to go from 20 cents to $2 or $3 or $4? It's quite possible. I mean, we're already up maybe 600%. The chances of, continue going, I would say, if we're still holding on this level, is pretty decent. The last thing we want, though, is a gap down. If we see tomorrow we're gapping down here to 60 cents, 70 cents, then I'm definitely going to be a little bit more cautious, a little bit more bearish on it. Maybe we'll see some price action trades on it, quick scalp trades on it. But if we open up tomorrow, let's say we all wake up here pre-market, getting ready to trade, and this thing's trading at $1.20, $1.30, then yeah, definitely there's likely going to be a day 2, or there could be a potential for day 2, more potential than if it gapped down. It also could be we can wake up and this thing's at $2. I mean, that's what happened on FFIE. This FFIE closed at $1.50 on this day, and then pre-market we're opening up at $2.69, which is crazy. So if that happens, then definitely, again, we're gonna definitely see another day of action on it. So I wanted to hold this level. It doesn't really have to, I don't have to see a gap up, but as long as we can hold this level, maybe around 110, 120, it definitely has a decent chance of continuing higher, especially because I think it's a decent catalyst. AI technology, ChatGPT, smart eyewear glasses, those are keywords that have been in trends lately. And I think that the catalyst is pretty strong. So hopefully you guys did well today. You know, other than Lucy, I didn't really think anything was too great. We did have ONCO, which I did give a shot on ONCO. Let's take a look here. I'm now lagging here. Okay, there we go. I took a shot here for the break of 50. We went up to 53 cents, and you know, small green on that one. 30 bucks or something on that one. BNAI. This one I thought would be the winner because it was the pre-market, kind of like the pre-market winner is curling up pre-market. I thought this would be decent for the break at pre-market highs, so I was, you know, starting to trade it pretty actively here, but I didn't hold up, and I did take a loss. So down about $65 on BNAI, but I was able to keep it tight, and you know, didn't let it affect me. Did not let it affect me. And then I saw Lucy. I saw Lucy going, man. I saw it going and jumping on the momentum, and man, like this thing was crazy. This thing was crazy. I hope we see more action like this. I actually do very well on penny stocks, so you know, I never really thought I'd be doing well on like stocks like 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, but once you can kind of get the hang of it and understand how these stocks move, you can definitely capitalize on the momentum and on the opportunity. So maybe penny stocks are still in the trend right now, are still in action, and hopefully we can see some more action on Lucy. So hopefully you guys did well today. If you guys didn't, you know, small red, that's a success. That's a success as long as you're not big red. And if you're big red, there's always, you know, another day. There's always another opportunity right around the corner. The stock market will always be here for you. I love that saying. You know, I got it from Ross. Is the stock market? The markets will always be here for you. So you don't need to rush it. You don't need to be at an X dollar amount every single day. You don't need to force trades because the market will always be here for you, and the market will always be providing opportunity. So, you know, big red, small red, you know, just you know, it's always better to not fight a losing battle. Come back when the opportunity is better for your strategy, or come back when you're feeling more refreshed and more sharp, so you can capitalize on the opportunity. And I'm sure there's going to be another opportunity tomorrow. So hopefully you guys did well, and if you were green, congratulations. Hopefully it was big green, and if you're not happy with where you were sitting at the day, you know, it's definitely an opportunity that you can study up and look to put on some more size for next time. You know, I'm definitely looking to size up too. It just really comes down to conviction. You know, conviction in myself, conviction in my setups. You know, recently I sized up from January. In January, February, I started to size up, seeing some good results. Now I got to take it to the next level. I got to bring it up again. I gotta step it up again, and just trying to kind of gather that courage and that conviction to be able to do that, which it will come soon. It will come when I am ready. And who knows? Maybe that'll be tomorrow. Maybe that'll be tomorrow when I'm ready to just go for it. You know, go for the 10K day. Go for the 15K day. Because there's really nothing different. There's nothing different from what I'm doing now to what I can be doing making 10K a day. It's just taking more size and you know, being ready to take a bigger hit. You know, because you're going to have losses. You know, 57% accuracy. So it's about a coin flip of whether making money or losing money. Of course, on bigger size, your losses are going to be bigger. So, you know, I just got to be able to take a hit. You know, I'm gonna have to be able to take a hit on that size. So, you know, I'm going to get there, and you're going to get there. We just got to continue to show up. Got to continue to put in the work. Got to continue to study, and we got to continue to believe in ourselves that we can do it. So, hopefully you guys did well. Hit that like button on the way out. Consider subscribing if you're new. I'd love to have you a part of the Triad trading community. Check out the links down in the description, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.